argue that you get the pros and cons. They say basically this was all slave market. But then when you get in one certain area, that they're going to say, okay, they never sold slaves.
They don't want to admit to it, he says.
Yeah, but I mean, but at the same time, you could imagine back in the day it being like...
So this actual building was made in that time frame?
1800s or whatever, yeah.
So you think 18...
Well, we'll find out when we get to the building out front.
And then this is hewn, this is hewn stone. Yeah, Dad, look, this would have...
Well, it's just, it's not been here 20 years.
So this was the stone walkway, and the rest of this may have been dirt or something, though, possibly? Or
Yes, that's what I'd say. Exactly. That's what I'd say, exactly.
And how were they making these stones? They were chiseling them out of a piece of stone, right?
Yeah, cutting them out of
like, they come from the mountain somewhere nearby.
It's done in the next February.
And did they, you think they only used, what do you think was with the difference of the, they would have used as many of the full size as they could have? They just only had so many of them or something. Or maybe one broke here or there.
Make the look and whatever.
Yeah, I was wondering that too. I didn't see any pattern to them. It was the irregular pattern, Dad, right? Yeah. The guy they contracted with, The Roger Barnes of 1842.
The very main building at the end that we'll get to will tell you some of that. But like I say, they like to say, oh no, it wasn't a slave market. Well, it damn sure was. But now they got the windows covered over. I won't even be able to find something.
This used to be a slave market? Is this the area?
Yeah, the slaves stole stuff here. They didn't sell slaves here.
They stole stuff, not sold.
Right, the slaves actually sold their products here.
So the slaves made stuff and sold it here, and that's why they called it the slave market.
Exactly.
So where was the not slave market or whatever? Like there's the regular people market that weren't slaves that sold stuff?
That I'm not sure. I'm not from here.
True.
I just know everybody thinks that
you're the first person. I'm like,
yeah.
I gotta bug somebody at the slave market.
Yep.
Oh yeah. I like your stuff. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. You're welcome.
You mean how you doing?
So what'd you hear?
It was where the slaves sold their products.
Oh, okay.
She said I said the slaves stole here, they weren't sold here. She said no. The slaves sold their stuff here. I was like, okay. I was making a little bit of a Dr. Seuss for her, Dad. The stole slaves sold, and the sold slaves market, and the slaves sold, slaves sold, whatever.
I heard that they sold slaves here, but
she said she didn't really know because she wasn't from here. How you doing, ma'am?
But they're going to want to make that that's not very politically correct.
Smells like animals right now.
Oh, she got peanuts or something? No, that must have been A.W. down there that ain't there no more.
It's not there anymore.
Now here's a little different style. You know when this was done in different years.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
They built another one and another one.
They did all that, then they did that, then they came back and that was done when this was done. This and this was done. You know what I'm saying?
They did have access to essentially a concretous material in the 1800s, right?
Yeah.
Because I see a lot of old American stuff that definitely doesn't have no concrete involved in it. And it makes me forget that they had access to it.
No,
Basically
that
a mortar.
down there, it's just not called. It's called the Oyster House or whatever.
Basically like a mortar mix or something, maybe, Dad, without the big rocks in it or something.
No, they used just sands and whatever, and then they used oyster shells and stuff like that.
See a lot of that in the Keys.
Yeah. There you go. The old hall.